So what's going on, everybody? It's a happy Tuesday. Basically just getting unloaded the first container, and we've got one more after. And the best part is we're gonna reuse these containers to load up north, way up north by the Canada, probably like 15 miles from Canada, the Bellingham, Ferndale. We're gonna reuse the containers and reload them with the product going back to the port. That way saves us time. We don't have to return the empties back and forth and then pull empties for tomorrow. Love it when that happens. I'm gonna quickly pop the hood, do a quick PTI. Let's see if we still got this. Go up, down. This one moves the boom front and back. This middle one moves it side to side. And this one just moves the forks, left fork, right fork. Super easy. Man, I learned to drive a forklift right here in the yard. This was my second forklift I ever drove. But loading up 2 containers. Putting them on my chassis. And we're cruising tomorrow, guys. The Peterbilt and the Kenworth. Going up north to Bellingham, Ferndale. 15 miles from Canada. Pays good. Comes out to about 3.75, 3.8 miles per gallon, which is not bad. But we always usually take 2 containers up there. So I hope everybody's having a good week. Because guys, I don't know what happened, but out of nowhere this week is busy. You know, past maybe couple weeks we've been working like 3-4 days a week. But over here we're like running load after load after load. Long load, couple shorter runs, back up north again, farther run, just back and forth. It sure is nice having one of these chassis. Because it got the slide. You could carry 220s, 120, 40. Easiest thing is locking the pins. Just lock and go. No strapping, no chaining. I ended up switching to blue and dash LED lights. I put in the white ones, and man, the first night they were blinding me so bad. They were just way too bright. If you're gonna put white LEDs in this kind of gauges, they're just way too bright. And then when you use the dimmer, they flicker. So with LEDs, most LEDs are gonna flicker if you use the dimmer on these Kenworth. But I actually kind of like this blue now. I think I'll keep it. Parked up. Guys, look at that dent right there. Flatbed lost its a bar and went smack dead in the bumper. Might have tried to pop it out, see if we can. But imagine if the bumper was a little bit higher, that could have been either the oil pan, could have been something bad. Getting one off, moving it over to the right, to the middle. better to do. Gotta wipe all the glass bulbs. They gotta shine bright. These bulbs, man, they were a pain in the butt. This one's clean, this one's clean, this one's getting some moisture. You have to silicone each one to the metal bezel and the glass to the metal. So basically, it's a pain in the butt. So if you guys get those, just heads up, the glass ones, these are the Grand General. They're a lot of work. Once we get adjusted with one can in the middle, we back up into the dock, and it's about another 10 minutes and we're loaded up. And man, this is just the beginning. We're just dropping containers left and right over here so we could come up bare chassis empty up here, grab a quick another one and head back south. Doing a quick fill up. We're locked and loaded. We have to slide our chassis back out of the container just for that extra bridge, because if we had those axles right here, I wouldn't have any weight on my drives and it'd just be overweight on those 3 axles. And plus, since this is a 20 short box, you need that extra longer bridge to be able to clear the weights legally, if that makes sense. I don't know. What do we got here, guys? Our bumper finally arrived. Lincoln chrome, 20-inch, the miter end. One thing I like about these a little more than Valley chrome is they chrome the inside. You know, Valley chrome is all black inside and it starts to rust real quick. Well, rain or shine, but we still got to put the new bumper on. This is a Valley chrome, and like I said, the inside is usually painted black on Valley chrome, but it gets rusted up and stuff. But this one comes nice and chromed out both sides. On, loving it, but it still doesn't touch the ground. Got about 1.5 inches, and the first thing we're doing is putting some Roadworks watermelons on the edges. Guys, bumper's on, and now I feel like the truck has to go lower.